anything we need to be worried about. That's what I'm talking about. You there! Might thou assist me? My lady swore she would meet me atop my tower, but she is not the most capable climber. If thou wouldst assist her, I would reward thee handsomely.
I'm not saying I could win a tourney or anything, but knights these days are just all skin and bone. Probably that plague.
I wonder how my love fares in her climb. She so reminds me of the heroes of storybooks, albeit more prone to fall.
Hello? Couldst thou help me? My love awaits me atop yon tower. I would climb to my love, but I fear scaling the tower due to earlier mishaps. If only some kind sorcerer could grant me courage. Are those platforms really the only way up? They seem unsafe.
Should have been a scullery maid. Them girls make good starts.
My father forbade me from leaving the tower to see my love, but if he could see what I see, there is truly no better match in this world than she and I.
Dragons actually real or not? Because I was just using them to scare the little ones into not going into dark, scary caves on their own. Yet, I'm sure I saw one that day. And it was a chef.
Hast thou constructed ladders before, hero? It shows.
My magic appears to be well suited to deal with this.
How classically romantic. I just hope it is stable. Do you think that ivy is safe to climb? Let us just say I've been burned before.
My lady, to love thee freely will be my greatest honor. Hero, before we depart, I must repay thy kindness. I hope that this shining gold goes some way to expressing my thanks.
My treasure, remind me why we chose to rendezvous on top of the tower when our running away together requires that we descend the tower?
For my books, my love, of course. I cannot carry them all by myself.
As I told you, my moon and stars, I shan't be carrying thy books. My back is still sore from the last time.
Then let us simply remain here, my sunlit watermelon. I need nothing more than to gaze upon thee.
Thanks. I thought I would...
Hey! You gotta get me out of here! What's that? Mummy sent you? He explained everything in his letter. As much as I'd love to help my old bandage buddy out, I've got problems of my own here. The locals here are not big fans of monsters. I don't want to get too into it, but there's some seriously antiquated opinions at large here. What's not so antiquated is the lock on this door. Looks like they picked up a few pointers from their modern neighbors when they set this up. Help me bust it open, and then we can talk about helping Mummy with his business. Very good. Now, about getting this door open. See that guard over there? He's the one who locked me in here, so he's probably a good place to start. What's going on out there? All right, that did something. What? I can't exactly see from here. Try taking a look around. This seems promising. Whatever you did, it's opened one of the locks. So, I guess you just do that for the others. Another lock opened! Yeah, keep it up! Third lock opens, inching me ever closer to sweet freedom!
Get ready for the Chronopolis Crazy Quiz.
Sweet freedom! Thank you, my friend! Now I am finally free to satisfy this burning hunger! I don't suppose you saw an open burger stand on your way here. Well, never mind that for now. There is much to be done to ensure that the world opens its eyes and accepts that monsters are people too. Stay tuned, friend, for things are about to get monstrous! But in a good way.
A most valuable item. I should take great care of it.
Gwenpool's disembodied voice here. Your heroic deeds have unlocked one of my incredible Gwenpool missions. Go find it.
Well, I'm off to meet Mummy! Next stop, Hydra Empire! Ah! A monster! Tell it to someone who cares, you screeching simpleton!
Gracious.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
That ruffian made off with old Granny Haggardly's bloomers. Can you believe that?
What did he want them for?
Said he was giving them to his mum for her birthday.
Well, why not get a new one?
I honestly thought it was my house I was looting.
I'm innocent, I swear! I'm innocent, I swear! I thought those apples were...
I honestly thought it was my house I was looting. I honestly thought it was my...
I heard he's in there because he stole a fish.
Rumour is it's not the fish, but what he did with it that got him there.
Well, what did he do with it?
I probably shouldn't say, but he poured milk on it and ate it like cereal.
Oh, gracious.
I'm innocent, I swear! I thought those apples were...
I did it! I made another cameo. Gotta add this one to my list at home.
Hey, that big farmer really needs to up her security. The little blighters are constantly escaping.
That ruffian made off with old Granny Haggardly's bloomers. Can you believe that?
What did he want them for?
Said he was giving them to his mum for her birthday.
Well, why not get her new ones?
With the price of bloomers these days, he'd have to save for a year. No excuse for thieving, mind.
Kang's days are numbered. I can feel it in the air. Also, that giant sword ship falling out of the sky probably doesn't bode well for him.
Take down the crime that's happening right now, and you could win a fabulous prize. The prize is satisfaction and a job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.
Blasted machine is broken again. That's the third time this month. How am I going to bring in the lobster cages now? I'm a fisherman, not a mechanic. This contraption is supposed to make life easier. Bah. I'd be better with a simple fishing rod. You managed, or you can get back to work, I suppose. You look like you have this under control. Looks like a lobster dragged some treasure into that cage. Well, since you pulled it up, it's yours to keep. And that's all of the cages. Thanks. You've been a tremendous help.
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
I remember the first time I encountered one of these. It was back in med school. Or the Dark Dimension. One of those.
All this danger lately really makes you realize how precious every moment is. Oh, a free snack bar for sitting through a 3-hour seminar? Don't mind if I do. Watch himself before he makes too many enemies.
All right, let's go get that Nexus fragment out of the cave. What do you mean somebody already got it? Aw, man.
I wish I had a fair maiden willing to rescue me from a locked tower. My wife won't even rescue me from a boring conversation.
Something must have gone down with the dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me.
Antarctic, so this actually worked out pretty well.
I wish I had a friend to rescue me from a locked tower. My wife won't even rescue me from a boring conversation.
Forgetting something.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff.
Something for my next session of magical studies, perhaps?
This will not be the day I fail!
must be more than this provincial life.
Please deposit vibranium into the all-new Wakanda-endorsed vibranium deposit receptacle.
There was some, questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
Any drama today?
Ugh. Doesn't look like this is my kind of thing.
Kang's constant announcements are maddening. Can someone not put a stop to them already? Life is difficult enough as it is.
I hope this Chronopolis situation is resolved soon. It's becoming harder and harder to protect Wakanda's secrets. Like my grandfather's bunt cake recipe.
The master says I won't make any progress in my training until I stop wearing overcoats and start wearing gis. But it's so cold here. You'd think someone would spring for central heating.
Be careful walking on the tail.
Do you have a problem with constant Kree invasions? Then why not sign up for a crash course in the ancient martial art of Kang Fu, held at your local Kang Community Center.
Why do bad guys never seem to understand the concept of personal space?
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
I was sure I hid them around here somewhere.
Reporting for duty.
Thank you for saving your Generalissimo, Brigadiers. Excelsior!
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That
How
disembodied
am I
voice isn't
supposed to
yelling
build
at me
my
when I
ape
walk
god
past
statue
anymore.
if I can't find my supplies? That's his head. Mind where you put it. You found his legs. Yes, we are definitely going to need them. That statue is a key part of my plan to impress the white gorilla cult. The torso! An absolutely essential piece of the statue.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here.
I remember the first time I encountered one of these. It was back in med school. Or the Dark Dimension. One of those.
Is the fisherman still having trouble with his machine? Why doesn't he just get a new one?
The ape god is complete. And looking very, appealing. Anyway, thank you. Now, the white gorilla cult are sure to let me into their gang. I hope they supplied the costume.
Ravonna, is this a new TV? I can't interrupt for a moment. How do I switch this to Kang News? They're the only ones who ever have anything nice to say about me. What? I can't hear you. My head's in French. Do we have any cream cheese? Huh? My mic is turned on.
Maybe you've...
Please deposit vibranium into the all-new Wakanda-endorsed vibranium deposit receptacle.
The technology in tank surveillance drones is impressive, but I don't appreciate it. I wonder how hard they'd be to destroy.
Kang's constant announcements are maddening. Can someone not put a stop to them? That is difficult enough as it is.
I always thought Kunlun had a city on the mountain. Shame Kang didn't bring that into Chronopolis. Guess he must have had a budget to stick to.
It's always reassuring to see Shuri doing her rounds.
Chaos in the Avengers Mansion rooftop from here. Those guys sure love...
If your home was lost or sliced in half during the formation of my glorious world, then why not consider signing up to Kang's Army, where every recruit gets a bed in a complete barracks. Bring your own towel.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
There was some questionable training taking place. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
Please deposit vibranium into the all-new Wakanda-endorsed vibranium deposit receptacle.
giant panda's mouth. Somebody is going to get themselves.
Welcome to the Vibranium Recovery Terminal version 2.4. Reprogrammed by Wakanda's finest technological wunderkinds, this device can now be used to return lost vibranium to the mine. Yay. Please say yes to initiate vibranium search protocol. Otherwise, say no and try again later. Please locate the vibranium samples indicated on your radar. Go now for the glory of Wakanda.
Maybe you've already seen it, but some trouble is going down near where you are.
Thinking of joining the Agricultural Trumpet Club. I hear it's a rootin' tootin' good time.
People talking lots about the big shootout the other day. I didn't even know we had a band. Wonder if that bug fella ever managed to tame his funny-looking buffalo.
Back for more training, soldier?
Kang's constant announcements are maddening. Can someone not put a stop to them already? Life is difficult enough as it is.
I believe Kang's reign could finally be coming to an end.
All right, let's go get that Nexus fragment out of the cave. What do you mean somebody already got it? Aw, man.
Where do you think has better sand? Egypt or Sakar?
Yay! Sorry. That didn't sound dignified. I meant, yay!
Please note that there is a minimum deposit requirement. Returning with less than this amount will risk scanning vibranium deposit. Deposit accepted. Engaging gratitude protocol. The people of Wakanda thank you. We hope you will come again soon to assist in the vibranium recovery program.
Hail Hydra. I could see that chaos from the Avengers Mansion rooftop from here.
A most valuable item. I should take great care of it.
Where could those pigs have got to? I can't believe I would leave the gate open. If you see any of my pigs, would you mind bringing them back to the pen? I'd be very grateful.
That pig farmer really needs to up his security. The little blighters are constantly escaping and treading mud all over the place.
some trouble is brewing where you are. You're like a magnet for this stuff, huh?
Oh, I've made a real pig's ear out of this. Ikpe, you little scamp. Where did you run off to? Black Hamster, you found her. I hope a panther doesn't get hold of them.
We are joined to so many different locations, but none of
You found Swinestein. The world would be lost without his genius. The acorn! I worried you'd be eaten by a panther. It is fun to ride the pigs back to the pen when they escape, but I would never let them escape just to get the chance. Well, except for that one time. Wow, that's all of the pigs. Thank you so much. Here, I found this trinket in the pen. Don't worry, I wiped most of the mud off it.
It's almost time to do my rounds. As Princess of Wakanda, it is my duty to keep these lands safe. A duty I would normally carry out alongside my brother, were he not currently lending his strength to the fight against Kang. Given the current state of affairs, Wakanda is more at risk of invaders than ever. So as you can imagine, I have my work cut out for me patrolling the border. Then follow me, and remember to stay on your guard. Generally, Wakanda welcomes its new neighbors, and the majority of people seem to coexist in peace. It's only the few that tend to cause trouble. Be on the lookout for anything suspicious. You there! What business do you have here?
Who, us? We're here to hand out free whoopings.
I respectfully decline your gracious offer. Come, let's take them out.
Come on, lady. Who turns down free stuff? This isn't one of those hidden cost deals. That's what you're worried about.
I've had enough out of you. Good. This area is clear. Let's continue. Wait. Has the mountain always looked like a panther? I never noticed that until just now. Everything seems calm around here. I see something. Over there. Kang's minions. We need not interrogate these abominations. Only destroy them.
Ouch! Glad I wasn't live streaming that.
Oh! I can't feel my face! Man skulking around behind the city. I could hear him mutter something about the white gorilla cult, so I'm
That takes care of them. Let's keep up this pace.
Oh man, now I've done it.
Look, over there. It's the official Panther statue polisher. How are you, Tilinda?
All good here, Shuri. Just off to pick up some more statue polish.
Keep up the good work, Tilinda. Come, we should keep going. Are those more of Kang's forces? Let's take them down. Cursed things. Why do they constantly attack us? Kang clearly knows no other way than to rule through fear. Fear and time travel. As you can see, things can get a little lively around here. But we're almost done now. Hold! Who are you?
I'm just a traveling horticulturist. Just came to see the Wakandan flora.
I see. Try not to touch the purple flowers. They'll give you a bad rash.
Oh, thanks for the tip. I tried to buy a pistol while I was in Manhattan.
Another gang of outsiders. State your business.
Well, we're definitely not here to steal any vibranium, that's for sure.
I don't think she's buying it. Time for plan B!
Thieves! I will chase you from these lands!
I thought you said Black Panther wasn't home.
I meant the other one! I forgot they had backup panthers.
Is that all of them? Then let us continue. Everything appears to be in order here.
That pig farmer really needs to up her security. The little blighters are constantly escaping and...
And we're back. Hopefully that should keep Wakanda at peace for another day. And I hope you enjoyed this impromptu tour of our land. Or at least what there is of it. Maybe I can give you a proper tour once Kang has been defeated and the world returned to normal. Until then, please call on me for help whenever you need it.
after anybody else? No?
This is another crazy situation we got ourselves into, Bessie. Let me guess. You're wondering what Blade, renowned half-vampire, vampire hunter, is doing teaming up with a vampire cow. Pipe down, Bessie. I'm telling the story. Now, it all started just after the world got turned upside down. I woke up next to this magical golden milk bottle. What do you mean they found us? Sorry, kid. Story'll have to wait. Let's take care of these goons. Well, you could have said something earlier, instead of watching me flap my gums and letting them ambush us. How you doing there, Bessie? Remember, we can't lose here. There's too much at stake. You're just jealous that I beat you to it. So what about that duo name? What do you reckon to Milk and Cookie? I'm Cookie, obviously. Come on. I've seen cheeseburgers put up more fight than this. Oh, sorry. My bad.
We are joined to so many different locations, but none can compare to our paradise.
At least this ain't as bad as the town of me. What did you say to me? I dare you to say that again. I said, say that again. I know things ain't looking good, but there ain't no need for that kind of language. All right, I think that was the last of him. Man, ever since me and Bessie here teamed up, it's just been adventure after adventure, each one more ridiculous than the last. Like just before you showed up, we, well, Bessie tells it better than me. And that's when we grabbed the cursed emeralds and took the nearest tandem bicycle out of that haunted castle. And here we are. Anyway, thanks for helping us out with those punks. If you ever need a hand from Milk and Cookie, you just give us a call. Fine, fine. Just Cookie, then. Guess it's gonna take something special to impress, Milk here.
Nice. But I guess it'd be worth more in its original packaging.
Where would I even start? You find a lady a pizza one time, and suddenly you're the pizza-finding expert? Lady Catherine must think I got nothing better to do than bring her food. And not just any food either. The best pizza in Chronopolis. Talk about pressure. This world is so huge, There's gotta be dozens of pizza places here. What would be great is some kind of sampler platter of pizzas from all over the world. But nobody's got time to make that pipe dream a reality, do they? You serious? Oh, well, I appreciate it. The cities would probably be your best starting points. They're bound to have places that sell food, right?
This is the best pizza in Chronopolis, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
This is the best pizza in Chronopolis, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
This is the best pizza in Chronopolis. And don't let nobody tell you otherwise.
This is the best pizza in Chronopolis, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Come on.
Wonder if that old prospector ever got his crane working. Sounded like...
This here's the best pizza in Chronopolis. And don't let nobody tell you otherwise.
Maybe I'll swing by the mini-golf course later.
Sorry to bother you, but yep, you guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
Citizens of Chronopolis,
Conquer a can.
You can see how she made a bold choice with her line work there. And there, look, a piece of classical postmodernism.
Why do bad guys...
Hey! This cultural exhibition is for citizens of the United Hydra Confederacy only!
That guy driving the Sphinx through town, that was definitely an infraction, right?
Don't stay up to date with all the latest Hydra Pen regulations? How embarrassing for them.
Hey, this is a restricted area.
Doesn't look like this is my kind of...
Ignorance is strength. It's Red Skull Tuesday. I can't wait to see the parade.
Can you believe some people don't stay up to date with all the latest Petra Pet regulations? How embarrassing.
Did you see the dog fight earlier? It was all... Oh man, that's going down!
Now we're talking.
Now, that was definitely an infraction, right?
About time somebody stood up to that Kang fella. This is the best pizza in Chronopolis, and don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Guy on the top of Grand Central Station seems to have some
Maybe you've already seen it, but some trouble is going down near where you are.
You seem like a good sort.
This is the best pizza in Chronopolis, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building? Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff.
Sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. You'll learn to tune it out.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
I was just about to take a trip to the Antarctic, so this actually worked out pretty well.
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems...
Take down the crime that's happening right now, and you could win a fabulous prize. The prize is satisfaction and a job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.
To start you off. Kang, 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 kang. Kang, 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 kang. Kang, 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 kang. Kang, 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 kang. Kang, 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 kang.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
All right, let's go get that necklace fragment out of the cave. What do you mean somebody already got it? Aw, man.
You again? What, you run out of innocent balloons to pop?
Kang here, wondering why I'm yet to be complimented on the fact that I managed to get not one, not two...
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
is the best pizza in Chronopolis, and don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Hairdryer to thaw out that frozen ice. That rock looks like my mom.
Ah, if it isn't our friend from earlier. As you can see, we're still here. Some people don't...
All this danger lately really makes you realize how precious every moment is. Oh, a free snack bar for sitting through a 3-hour seminar? Don't mind if I do.
The master says I won't make any progress in my training until I stop and start running.
Ah, if it...
There's a suspicious man skulking around behind the city. I could hear him mutter something about the White Gorilla cult, so I'm staying well up.
Wow, that is a lot of pizza. Lucky's got nothing on your pizza finding skills. This should be more than enough to put a sampler platter together for Lady Catherine. And probably send her into some kind of food coma. But that's just the way the pizza crust crumbles. Anyway, thanks for the assist. If you ever need my help, hit me up.
I'm in. Yay!
I really need to get...
So you are Wakanda's hero of the hour? Your meddling ends here. You are not welcome here, warrior. Leave this place. Loyal allies, rally to me.
Do you think about what you're doing? No.
I don't think I want to do that.
Looks like some trouble is brewing where you are. Feel like I'm back for this stuff.
Once I get rid of you, Wakanda will belong to me!
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple.
Beating you will be all too easy. They threaten your leader! Attack! Attack! You think my name is for nothing? Eric means ruler, and I will rule this place!
I just want to go home already.
Right! Let's go get that Nexus fragment out of the cave! What do you mean somebody already got it? Man!
Rally to me!
These constant villain attacks. No. Seriously, though, it's really dangerous out there.
You think you can defeat me? Pathetic! They threaten your leader! Attack! Attack! This won't be pretty. Sure you wouldn't rather run?
I've been walking for hours.
Oh, should have brought more cats.
That pig farmer really needs to up her security. The little blighters are constantly escaping and...
I've been with you since the beginning, absorbing your power so I might use them against you.
Well, you can rely on the Avengers to host a great victory rap party.
Claw must be around somewhere, along with that vibranium.
Eat up, Adaptoid, or you won't grow up big and strong.
Enough backstory. I am Super Adaptoid, a one-man team of Avengers and AIM's ultimate creation. I have calculated the precise location within Chronopolis that meets my combat specification. You can't catch me! I'm the Iron Bread Man! How did you catch me?
Reasonable training taking place on the mountain.
Let's see how you fare back on the ground.
Man, it's cold.
Don't rest on your laurels. To the sky!
Don't I feel stupid with those fancy waving your fellas broke the other with their magic?
How did you catch me? Not bad. It seems I've some further adapting to do. To the ground. I'm not done yet. Now is the optimal time to strike. Allow me to take away your liberty.
That big sword came crashing out of the sky earlier.
You've out-adapted me.
That big green fella, no, not Hulk, the other one, apparently, he's been causing a bit of a ruckus around here. He needs to watch himself before he makes too many enemies.